It's Lynn from Lynn's Crafts Designs. This is the Primo light green pearl. I haven't conditioned it much actually. This one is the turquoise pearl, and this one is just the Primo black. These are all Primo. These are the Cool Tools texture sheets. They're the Cool Tools ones. This one is the hieroglyphic. This one is the ginkgo leaves. This one actually still has the sticker on the back. This one is Ancient People Fine Line. Now they have most of their stamps come in a fine line, or I don't remember what the other one's called, but in other words, an emboss or a deboss. Ancient People. I absolutely love this one, and I wish I had it in a emboss. Okay, those three, and the fine line one I'm not sure about, but I may use these bubbles. Okay, the ginkgo leaves, the bubbles, and then this one I may do too. Okay. But you say, what? What are you doing, Lynn? I'm gonna do some rolled paper beads, but out of polymer clay. I've done a few of these before and used them as focal beads on a bracelet, something like that. Alright, we're gonna get started. Okay. I stamped them all and cut out the shapes. Just the little paper templates that I made. These are all over the place online. You can find them anywhere. But the one thing they don't do is they don't give you a lot of measurements. So you pretty much have to decide that yourself. How big or how small do you want them? Okay, these may be a little large, but for a focal bead, that's kind of what I want. Alright, this one right here, I'm actually going to shave down just the edges. Okay. There we go. Alright. Now, these are pan pastels, and I do not use them often enough, I admit. But I do have, I got a lot of them. It really doesn't tell you anything, does it? Tells you pan pastels, and then it tells you the color. Mica coated with yada yada yada. Titanium dioxide and iron oxide. Anyway, what it is mica powder, but it's mica powder that's in like a it's almost like eyeshadow. It's a creamier. Okay. Now, this one on the top is the copper. This is just comes with the pan pastels. Okay. Now we shall try again. I just want to do the edges, that's why I'm not rushing right into it. Okay. I'm going to do the other edge. Now down here, it doesn't matter too much if it goes all the way or not, because that will be covered up by the next round of the paper bead. Okay, so maybe we'll just cover the whole thing then, won't we? Alright. That is some kind of pretty right there. Okay. Now, when I did these, when I rolled the clay out and then did the stamping, was yesterday actually. So I'm afraid the clay has firmed back up a bit. So this one is the hieroglyphic Cool Tools texture sheet, I'm not sure what it's called. It's a texture sheet. This is just the Primo Black. Not giving it too much pressure, but being really firm. This one, I want the wider one. As I turn it every way around. Okay. A little pressure so it just barely sticks. Now, cutting this without touching the stencil is difficult. I mean, the pattern. Because my blade and my scissors, neither one of them are probably true. Now, I know I'm going to have to cut that off some more, but I just want to go ahead and cut it so I can see what level it is. Alright. Now, I'm going to trim these sides just a little bit, just so the bead It's weird to say, but it so the bead isn't as pointed. It'll be a bigger bead than this one, but alright, now. This is, I don't know what color it is actually. The bronze is what it's called. Now, just using the same foam pad. Okay. Oh, that is pretty. Of course, y'all know I'm into my neutrals. Oh yeah. You have to do 2 of these. Alright. Try your best to get this off the tile in one quick movement. That gives you the least distortion. Alright, I'm just gonna begin to roll this. Now, since it does have the pan pastels on there, it does have a tendency to not want to stick as well. Alright. Oh yes, I really like that one. Alright. Now, you can see what I'm talking about. It's really difficult, okay? I won't say impossible. It's really difficult to roll them evenly. So I could go back and trim off where that sticks out a little further on that side. Is my blade sharp enough for that? Ta-da! Alright, that is a really nice bead. Alright, I'm gonna roll out another one. Okay, this one is the rich gold. And it'll be quite a bit different than that bronze. Okay. Now, I do believe that I have the pan pastels listed in my Amazon shop, because that is where they came from, I believe. Okay, let's look. Yeah, it's different. Where is my blade? My blade, my blade. There it is. Do my best to try to roll it even. Pay a little more attention this time. Sorry if I get out of frame. Dog hair. When I redid the labels on my drawers this last time, they don't have labels on them like what's inside. Most of them don't. You know, there's the occasional one that, like, there's one that has my mixed media books in it, and it says on the front, write your own story. Now I have a clay cutters and stuff like that, but some of them are quite humorous. Alright. Now, on that one, let's put a little bit more. I'm going to go back on that bronze one too. Because in all our handling and all that, we kind of wiped some of it out. Okay, a little bit on the end there, and there we go. Now, let me put my glasses on, and we'll look at all three of them. Okay, those are cute. Now, you can do the same thing with colored clay. This is that light green pearl primo with some of the copper that I did in the first mistake. And this is the turquoise pearl, also primo. Okay, what happened was I rolled these out and stamped them and got them cut out with the pattern, and just as I was gonna go to lift them off the tile and roll them, my husband walked in the door. So they set overnight and they firmed up and cracked and everything when I tried to roll them. Learn from my mistakes. Okay, like I said, the pan pastels. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and roll out one or both of these, because I've got the pan pastels in all kinds of colors, mostly neutral colors. This one is grays and blacks and stuff like that. But it also has on the bottom down here, on the bottom down here, a white. I kind of want to try that white. Maybe. I'm going to go ahead and roll these two out though, and I'll be back. Okay, now on the blue one, I want to do, this is the bubbles, I believe it's called. I could be wrong about that. On the green one, this is the ginkgo leaves. Actually still has the sticker on the back. I don't know how, but it does. Alright, so I'm going to do the blue one. Okay. Then I'm going to do the... I'm going to turn it around. So I can start from the flat end and do the ginkgo leaves. Okie dokie. Now, I just put the other tile up. And once again, what did I do with my blade? I don't know why I put it over there. Okay. Now, I want to try this. Is the thinner. And on this one, wait, that means this is a pale gold. These are difficult to get together, but for storage saving purposes, I really like them. At first I thought just the one lid on the Tower of Colors would be a pain, but nah, it's not really. Okay. The first time I did this with copper. Okay, I want to make sure the pattern is nice and covered. Okay. I don't know why, just like with mica powder, I'm nervous if I leave the lid off. I'm going to knock it over, although it wouldn't knock over. Don't drop them though. That's a bad thing. I mean, not that it would be horrible, but it'd be like dropping your cream eyeshadow. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Alright. Now, once again, you need to get this off the top pretty quick. If we can get it to roll at all. Already wanted to crack. It's mostly where the stamping is a little too deep. There we go. The green shows nice. It's got just a little bit of gold glint. May need to drop a bacon bond to hold that down, but alright, that is 4. Okay. Now I think you can see how it became scrap. But not to worry. We'll do something else with that. Okay. Now the same thing on this one, but I want to try the white, and I'm not going to use that same head. Okay. Now, this is the white. Titanium white. My gosh, here they are. Love them. Okay, let's look. This is the copper one. Now, this is the one that I was least impressed with, just because the pattern is not recognizable. Okay, so that was my own fault. And this is the leaf, the ginkgo leaf one. I absolutely love this one. Okay, oh, that's so pretty. And this is the bronze one. Love that bronze color. Oh. This is the gold one. The rich gold one. Okay, sorry, this was the pale gold one. And this one is the white, and I love this one. The only thing that could have been better if it would have been a white clay and I did blue on it. I love this one. Alright, these were all done with the Cool Tools texture sheets. Okay. The simple little patterns that we just got offline. There are many, many other styles of paper beads that you could use. Okay. Alright. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I love these. I'll be doing more of these, let's call them specialized beads. In other words, you would only make 1 or 2 of them. And then later on, we'll put together a bracelet or something. Alright? I've got an Amazon shop that I get a little kickback from. I'm sure the pan pastels are listed in there. Blueberry beads is also listed below. That's where I get all my polymer clay. At Primo, Cernet, Blueberry Beads sells it all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Like everybody's video that you watch, including this one. Bye for now.